Welcome, citizens of ancient Egypt, to Mission 2 of Pharaoh A New Era in the pre-dynastic period. Thinis! Everyone remember Thinis? Your family... Yeah, we're beginning the pre-dynastic period. Setting up the civilization for eventual greatness. Here we go, into Mission 2, Thinis. This is still pretty much the tutorial missions. The dawn of civilization, we just need to get one ordinary cottage to win. And don't hit the lose condition, which is now going too far into debt. Here we go.
After many years and the passing of a generation, your family has resettled in the area of Thinis, in Upper Egypt. Here, a small band of local rulers is attempting to extend its influence over Lower Egypt and all lands along the River Nile, and to unite this realm under its own house with one supreme leader. Establishing Thinis as a thriving city like nothing ever seen before will prove the worthiness of the Thinite Confederacy and help them gain supremacy over Lower Egypt and the other factions vying for power. In time, this will mean providing the population with entertainment and building wonderful temples to worship the region's patron deity. To build a city this grand will require a substantial supply of cash. You'll find rich deposits of gold ore in Thinis, and harvesting them should be your first priority.
Welcome back, everyone, to Pharaoh A New Era. Thinis, the dawn of civilization. New beginnings. Alright, so, I don't need the tutorial, but just to let you know, the game is pretty effectively tutorialized now in these early missions. Build housing. Here we are. Oh yeah, look at the gold mines available to us. And there's the ostrich hunting. So, I always set up right here. It's an easy start location. I just set up a nice row of houses like that. Nice row of houses like... What am I doing? Not like that. Because I'm gonna have those houses on the outside. And then I... Can I... Oh, can I... Okay, you can't shift-click... you can't, well, copy-click the roads. But you can copy-click the buildings. You know, copying. Look at that! Such a nice feature to copy like that. Let me go ahead and extend the road out here. Just make sure there's a house there. We can road block there. And then we need to get the essential services down, which would be the... Did I build this close enough to the water? Probably not. I always mess that up. I don't think I built it close enough. You know what? I'm just gonna fix it. Just gonna fix it. We can do that. No problem. Also, yeah, these moving clouds, it's something I'm really into. I'm really into moving clouds in city, like the shadows of clouds. I'm really into that in city builders. I don't know what it is. It just makes the world feel a little bit more alive. There we go. Let's get some water going there, and then we'll get the food supply. Actually, can you rotate the water supply? I haven't tested that. Okay, water supply doesn't rotate. I guess there isn't really a front and back to that. That makes sense. So most buildings can rotate. Even the firehouse. Look at that. I rotated the firehouse there, and I rotate the firehouse there. Speed and key binding management. Yep, of course I've done that already. Architect's post. Face that way. Face that way. Look at that. They face different ways. And I used to think in the old Impressions games, I was like, why can't you rotate every building like the statues, you know? And then I realized, even the houses do actually have rotated versions like that. Then I realized the shadows would be on the wrong side. So here it's implying the sun is coming from the like bottom left corner, I guess. It's hard to describe angles of the sun in an isometric game. Like bottom left, but in the sky. That's sort of where it's implying. So the shadow you see on the architect's post here, it should be on the lower right side, and here the shadow is on that side. It's not just a flipped graphic. They had to swap the direction of the shadows. You know, granary also rotates. Very good. We want the bazaar there, and then we want to do some food and farming, hunting lodge. Yeah, have them face different ways like that. Looks good. Now, let's make sure we set these to accept all, and you to buying. That will get that area going. We just need to get 10 meager shanties, so we can speed up the game here. Everyone move in, get these houses evolved. I like the blue water. Like, the colors are all slightly different. Like, this water is definitely much deeper blue. It's hard to compare with some things. Managing treasury, the gold mines. One of my favorite things in these games. Gold mines. Oh, let me slow down the game first before I make a mistake. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll be rich. I know no road access. Let me do that. There is pathfinding on the roads. I was concerned about that. A lot of city builders nowadays, they don't actually have pathfinding on the roads. And that can be a problem, because drawing roads then becomes very difficult. It is a tricky thing to program, because, you know, you can't just have the roads going in an angle. But see, it does try and find its way through, so that's good. Undo does work as well. We got to build a village palace, so that would be... Is that under services? No, production? Stock and distribution? Food and farming? No, it must be under services. Oh, it's right there, village palace. The categories are all slightly different. Can I fit this here? Can I fit it there? Because this does rotate. Okay. You know, to make it easy, I'll get rid of 1 gold mine. There we go. That should give us the room. That gold looks shiny. Look at that.
No one can accept these goods. That's okay. I can use the rest.
Oh, I missed these lines. Let's have the palace face this way. Out of money in 3099 BC. Vaults have run dry. There are rescue funds, though. Oh, I needed to roadblock that, and then also put down services, firehouse. Let me just copy these. Copy that. And then I also need to get the police station, which I can face. Oh, so now that it shows the spawn points and despawn points, it makes it easier to not have to, like, do a row of roadblocks, because you know where the spawn point is. If you mouse over and wait a while, which that is also an option, it'll just tell you where the spawn points are. Overlays, of course. We've got overlays. Right, I've hotkeyed my favorites, but they're over here. Water overlay. You know, I've got my fire, damage, water, which are the 3 main ones I pay attention to. So that's good. Gold's coming in. Source of money. We're supposed to select the crime overlay, yes. Would that be under risks? And then crime. There we go. Did that count? Risks. Crime risk overlay. Oh, yeah, it's fine. Health and disease. Yes. Physician. So is that also... Yeah, services has hygiene, so we need the physician. Do we have an apothecary yet? Not yet, I think. Okay. Send out a physician to take care of the people. Religion. That means we need to throw down a temple. A temple and 2 shrines. We can rotate the temples to make that fit a bit nicer, and we can rotate the shrines as well. So we can do like that and that. Oh, I skipped a message. Build a festival square. Can I open this? Build a festival square on an intersection. Okay. Yeah, we'll just put it on the end here. And then that should still be religion and festival square. There we go. Consult the overseer of temples to throw a festival. There we go. The new festival design. Festival square design. So the overseers are still bound to the numbers, can be rebinded. I will be going through the full options. Here's Bast, hold a new festival, common, lavish, grand. Well, we can't do grand, so let's do lavish. Order a festival. Okay. And now we should just wait for the festival to begin. Meat stocking up. There's a graphic for like half meat. How much is in here? 2,300? Yeah, so that should be fine. All right, and I think we have conquered Thinis. It's not a tricky one. It's not a tricky one, but I missed this. Entertainment. Lavish festival. Ah, right. We need to have small blessing from Bast. Okay. That means I should just move that. Get rid of that. Go to entertainment booth. Right there. And a juggler school. Right. Can be rotated right there. So we got some destination walker going on just to stabilize the entertainment of the jugglers. Ah. I mean, this feels like playing Pharaoh. It's just a little bit different. And I think that's sort of what is needed. Because always remember, OG Pharaoh is still there, right? You can get OG Pharaoh on GOG.com. We did it. So don't worry about that, you know. But, this could be a different flavor. It's nice so far. Excellent! You have built the first true city in this unforgiving land, providing for your citizens' corporal and spiritual needs, and have helped the Thinite Confederacy unify the divided land. Took us 20 months, but I was taking my time. And I will be going straight into Mission 3, but you might want to check out some of the other stuff I'm covering as well. You know, the full options menu. I'm going to be talking about the similarities and differences between OG Original Pharaoh and A New Era. There's a lot of differences, but a lot of similarities. It's hard to compare, but it's interesting. It's interesting. All right, we're going to move on to the next mission.